No apologies.
No apologies needed.
This is the result of my hard work. Heck.
Oh, she said heck yeah at the very end there. I've been pressing X way too fast. I don't let Leia finish. Ever. She's probably saying heck yeah at the very end though. Ba, 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 bum. But yeah, these pathways are so narrow, so skipping encounters is really hard. Also, the dragons have huge hitboxes. Hey, buddy, can you move to the side? Thank you. I appreciate it. You deserve a raise for doing your job of guarding Kanan, being Beasley's little minions. Not actually, but you know. Okay, not this way. I can probably go up this way. Hopefully I'm coming to the right way soon, though, because I'm running out of... Oh, I think I found it. Wait. Screen number 2. And Tumbra. Yeah, look at that. There's the save point. I think that's already the end. So Kanan is very short. The time it takes to get through is mostly for people getting lost. Like, it's very short. Which, hey, I'd rather do an annoying final dungeon that's short than, like, a long final dungeon that's annoying, like Dycroft from Destiny. I have that dungeon fresh on my mind, and I remember hating it. But, yeah. You know. There are so much worse final dungeons though than this. This one at least doesn't last very long. And at least you can like skip encounters to be like, oh yeah, get through it faster because it's really short. Please die. Ba 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 bum. Ba ba bum. Demon Fang, go.
Our opponent is quite strong.
All right, everyone, stay focused.
I'll keep getting better.
Bigger and better. After Grace's next few games went shorter final dungeons? No, I wouldn't say that. The Xillia games have short final dungeons. Zestiria, I remember Artorias' throne being decently length, and Berseria's final dungeon is definitely on the longer side. I think you're just talking about the Xillia games. It's just the Xillia games. Temporal Crossroads really doesn't feel like a dungeon. It's really just like a victory lap. In Xillia 1. I guess the same could be said of Kanan, but Kanan feels more like a dungeon because in Xillia 1, I don't think there are really enemy encounters in Temporal Crossroads. I think it's like very linear and like Jude and Mila like have a race and you fight like... With Jude, you fight Gaius 1v1 and then with Mila, you fight Muse 1v1, etc. So... It doesn't feel like an actual dungeon. This feels like a dungeon, even though it's like straightforward and just more of a maze than anything. But no, Zestiria and Berseria especially have longer final dungeons. I don't remember exactly Zestiria, but I know Artorias' throne is not short. It's at least a average final dungeon length, without a doubt. But Berseria's, I remember the Anominat domain is pretty long. Especially if you get all the level 3 Mystic Arts, which you're gonna want to do, because why wouldn't you? And Arise has like the longest final dungeon in all of the series.
Finally done. I've got to get stronger.
Ba, 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 By the way, you better hope that if you're going through Kanan, you decide on the final party. There's nothing that's more annoying than being like, oh, I changed my mind. I want to switch my party up. And then you have to, like, go back on your own again. That's, like, the worst. Crossroads is mostly boss fights and some regular enemies. Yeah, literally what I just said. That it doesn't feel like a final dungeon. It really isn't in my eyes, which is my biggest problem with it.
This is my way.
This is the
Ba-ba-bum. Rise absolutely felt like the longest. It could be tied with, it could be around Berseria's length, but I think Arise is definitely a contender for one of the longer ones. Please die. Interesting. Die. Good demonic chaos. Yeah, FF12 also had a similar setup to Temporal Crossroads. The, was it called Leviathan? It was called Leviathan, right? Or was it Bahamut? I think it was the Bahamut. The airship, which I think was called the Bahamut, it's been a while. The Bahamut was mostly just like a boss fight with Gabranth. And then like you fight Vayne. And like enemy encounters. It was very brief. In FF12, Pharos felt like the actual final dungeon. It was the penultimate dungeon, but the Pharos Tower felt more like a final dungeon than the Bahamut. Like, without a doubt.
all the suffering, all the sadness. Let's put an end to it right here. We're coming for you, Elle.
Not this way. Bye. I'm gonna hit you with the Mystic Art like I always do. It's just so fun. I never get tired of it.
Absolute domination. Fool.
Outside of Tales of, my mind wanders to SMT Nocturne, which had a long final dungeon. Or any Trails game, take your pick. Mostly Cold Steel 2 and Sky 2 come to mind.
Luger, do you have my back?
Yes.
Mostly comes to mind. Let's go this way. Isn't this where I tried to go actually before? It is, yeah, so I have to find a new route. And that's a dead end, so I gotta go around. Please let me grab that
Never
ore.
forget the countless people who were hurt by all this. That's why we need to win this thing and come home alive. Every last one of us.
Mine? There's not even treasure chests in this place, so there's really no incentive to explore. You're really just, I think I found the, wait, please. If they let me go here.
Doesn't need a king who sits
Let's go!
atop his throne.
I'm free.
I will put an end to this, for the sake of all who've been lost.
Let me use a dish and fight something to get my TP back, just so I'm not wasting my
For the
gels.
sake of all who still live.
I just need to find some enemies to fight. Actually, you know what I can do? I can reload my save, maybe. Maybe enemies will spawn if I load a save here. That works sometimes. There we go. It respawned an enemy right here, which is basically what I was asking for. Oh, I love Celestial Rupture. It's so fun. You paralyzed me. How dare you? Get wrecked, loser. I'm not going to use my Chromatis because I really want to save it for the final boss. How many phases is the final boss? I want to say it's 3. It's 3 phases, I think. 2 actual bosses. 2 bosses, but the second one has 2 phases. I think. It's been too long. So like the whole final boss sequence is a 3, basically a 3-fight endeavor. I just need TP so I can use some light on you. This is like the one instance where these enemies resist every weapon, so changing characters wouldn't help me here. One time. I just need TP, but I don't want to like waste all my gels. Although I have a lot, I should be a lot more risky with gels. There we go. People, you keep saying you'll heal me, but you really can't heal me because you're out of TP. Here, I'll give you a boost. Why are there so many harpies? Thank you, guys. I have a ton of these to use. It's over. Easy grave hits. Alright, your turn, buddy. I just need enough for Moonlight Assault in your... Or I can just Falling Thunder. And I'll miss. No big deal. Stop missing. Thank you.
I'm all out.
The future shall be forged with our blades.
Yeah, it should be good on the Charcoal Parfait. I'm just gonna like end it and use a dish that I want to use for the actual final boss. Alright, what do I want here? Probably 10% to everything. I probably want the fruit salad. Yeah, I want the fruit salad here. Let me also take a look at this. You're still learning Perfect Guard. I'm going to give you a good Earth one instead. Luger, I have no idea what we're working on with you. You were learning... Oh, Flame Tunnel. We don't have Flame Tunnel yet. You need light, so let's try to find a good light one. Yeah, like Aurora. Wait. Do I need fire too? What was the one I just had on you? Take Leia's, because Leia already got Soul Stoke Spin. That should get you Flame Tunnel. Stamina 3 is okay. If there's anything better I can get, Self-Sacrifice? Maybe. What does that do? It will take your partner's place if they are KO'd. The partner will fully recover. It could be nice to have that. I don't know how much I'll actually use it, but it sounds useful. Sounds like it might come in handy one way or another. Like at some point. Situational mobile armor. Oh, avoid stagger during free runs. Pretty good. Yeah, let's upgrade Pixie Circle and Revive. Why not? Agility 3 for Jude is nice. I'll keep him at that. Still waiting on Aerial Jump for you. Although Aerial Dash is a good secondary. Ba, ba, bum, bum. Yeah, Badlands. No one's using that. Charge Armor. Avoid staggering during a charge. I don't play as Alvin too much, but if I were to ever play as Alvin, then getting charge armor would be nice. Avoiding stagger is just always a good thing, I feel. Avoiding stagger is definitely better than not. Conductor 4 might be what I get here with Rowan. Yeah, Conductor 4. Don't put too much thought into it. TP Surge 2 for you is fine. What is Gaius' arcane art? I don't think I know what it is. It's Dragon's Maw. I have so much skill points left over, I'll take All Guard. Enables you to use Retribution by pressing L1 and X. I don't think my brain will ever remember to use this. Casting different arts each time will reduce the previous art's recharge time. Cast? Why is it cast? I'm assuming this works just using arts. I'm going to turn that on and say that works. Oh, no, recharge time. Yeah, I'm really confused by that one. I'll turn it on. It might be good. Retribution window of opportunity. Eh. Not worth it. Giving Luger this recall. I'm going to take out Lottery for recall. Yeah, good call. Good call, Nova. Also giving you recall would be nice. Leia has a lot of points, actually, now that I'm looking at it. I will take... When attacking in the air, damage dealt to enemy increases. Yeah, Sky Soldier, sure. Maybe I'll play as Leia for a bit. This is really good. I like this skill. This was from Xillia 1. Absolutely, we want that. It's expensive, but rightfully so. Elise, you're basically set. Yeah. Let's play as Leia a little bit. Why not? Not Elise. Give you some orange shells, get you the max. Yo, 269, nice. And I think we're all good to go. Actually, nah, screw it. We're roaming as guys. Save up. Let's go! There's a mysterious magic circle made of gear wheels. It seems you can use this to move to the innermost area. Would you like to go? Note, the main chapter will begin. Oh, the main chapter hasn't begun already? That's funny.